Not the shutdown pitching performances we saw a lot of last year to start the season, but the offense was really good over the course of the weekend. And so first, if you kind of talk about the offense overall.
I don't know that we could have hit it any better than we hit it for opening weekend. I mean, there's a few things that we need to work on from an execution standpoint, and V and Sean will put an emphasis on that this week in practice, but I couldn't have walked away being any happier than we were with the way we performed offensively, so we swung it well.
And then on the defensive end, and then for Dom to have his two saves that he got, and then for the pitching staff to really do a job to get the wins, what could you say about the pitching staff overall?
Pitching, as far as the numbers go, I think we're a little deceiving this weekend. I really felt like we pitched it pretty well. You look at the numbers and it looked like it was just kind of a run-of-the-mill weekend. But I think we got four pretty solid starts, two really good starts, two solid starts, and I think our bullpen pitched really well. The factor that we're not really taking into consideration is how much better Highlands was offensively than they were last year. Listen, I don't know that we'll run into many teams this year that swing it the way Highlands did this weekend. They were incredibly tough outs 1 through 9. So I give them as much credit for the lack of pitching numbers as anything.
And then also somebody that Coach V talked about last time was Drew Mesker, and for him to come in and play as well as he did, what could you say about him?
The strides he's made since last year are unbelievable, to be real honest with you. And he was a solid starter for us last year. He did a really good job for us last year, but the strides he's made from then to now is pretty remarkable. He's as good as anybody we've got right now.
And is it just work in the summer, or is it kind of just overall?
I think it's a combination of a few things. Last year his velocity was way down from where it was when we were recruiting him. I think he was tired coming into last year, so I think part of just getting healthy combined with his work ethic. I mean, he's just kind of sold out this year, but a different guy, and those things combined with just being a year older, a little more mature, being a senior, and I think all of that plays a part in it. But he's been as good as anybody we've got.
We know what Tag can do on offense as well as what Clay Kelser can do, but what about them behind the plate? How much do they help the pitching staff?
A lot, all three of them.
Yeah.
Honestly. We're really, really fortunate to be as good as we are behind the plate and be as deep as we are behind the plate. Tag didn't catch a whole lot this weekend. I think that was a first team all-conference guy last year. There's not many people that are returning 3 catchers like we have. So as far as them helping the pitching staff, that's the kind of the things that you don't really see that plays a huge part in our success on the mound, and all 3 of them are really good handling pitchers.
Do you think that's going to help a lot with the development just of these pitchers as we keep getting deeper into the season and the conference starts and everything gets a lot more important?
I don't know about helping as far as the development of pitchers, but it will definitely help in the success of pitchers, just meaning the comfort level that our pitchers have throwing to any one of those 3 guys. It's one of those things that you don't see as a spectator, but it's something that's incredibly important whenever you start talking about the comfort level of the catcher that I'm throwing to as a pitcher and the way he's receiving and the calls that he's getting because of the way he's receiving the baseball. And those little things play a huge factor in getting strikes and the comfort level of whoever it is we're running out on the mound. And we're fortunate to have 3 of them that are really good at it.